Previously on The Plucky Squire. Hi, this is a Yesterday's Moose production, and we're back with The Plucky Squire for PS5. We're going to go ahead and pick up where we left off. We just got the gauntlets, and now we're going to meet up with Moonbeard again.
Chapter 3 Moonbeard.
I seem to feature rather prominently in this chapter. Better put my best foot forward then. Greetings, lad. Hey, Jot. Glad you're back here in one piece. I suppose you must have a great number of questions, lad. The answer to the first question is... yes, I am aware of how cool these sunglasses look. The answer to the second question is... yes, our entire world is indeed a land in a storybook. Bananas, huh? I've kept this knowledge a closely guarded secret for many years. Somehow, that greasy nincompoop Humgrump found out. Very regrettable. Now, he knows the truth. Who knows what mischief he's planning? I have a hunch that big trouble is on the way. But that just means, young squire, that we must be double the trouble. Follow me! I feel like that would be a perfect place for a reference to Pokemon, but I didn't really watch Pokemon. First order of business, getting in and out of the book. See that green sparkly stuff over there? Yes, I do. Meta magic, that is. It lets you break the fourth wall. Which is another way of saying, jump out of the book. Walk into the portal and try holding the triangle button. What's a triangle button? Not entirely sure. But you should press and hold it. Yes, this is a tutorial section of the game. Testing. Jot, I'm talking to you via Rune Tooth headset. You know, I'm suddenly feeling rather parched. Wizards are like plants. We must keep hydrated. Use your page-turning abilities to get me something to drink. Approach the edge of the book and see what you can do. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of reading in this section. Here we go. Let's take a look at this. Seems like you can use L to turn pages. Best get to it then. You see that glow around the edges of the paper? That's the book telling you there's something useful on its pages. Try jumping in and seeing what you can find. My fizzy pop. That will do nicely. Head back here and drop off that pop. But first, I'm going to get this. Some more artwork. Sketching how top-down character interactions might look, featuring an early Moonbeard design. Oh, the catchy Cataclysm Caves. They're not particularly dangerous. I'm sure you'll be totally fine, the wizard fibbed. I did go back and get one of the artworks that I missed, but the game says that it won't save that progress. So at some point I might show it off. You found a third lost glitch bird. I just have to figure out where to put it, where to put that artwork. You are really good at finding glitch birds. Possibly the next video, I'm thinking. Why is it not in this video? Because I didn't think of it at the time. Pop time! Ah! That's the ticket. Thanks, lad. Those turn gauntlets can be very handy, don't you think? I was the one that put them on the desk. I've stored a number of useful items out there, but there's one small problem. I'm not sure of their precise location. Things get moved around. Sam is full of energy. You know, it's chaos out there. When you need one of those items on the desk, you'll just have to search for yourself. Last point of order. Mini Beard. Yo. I hear you've already met. Mini Beard is a tiny simulacrum of me. I created to help you run the house. He's quite helpful, rather good at puzzles, you know. If you're having trouble with a puzzle and you see him around, why not ask his advice? There's a lot of wisdom stored in that tiny bearded head. Jot. Our land has never been troubled by something quite like Humgrump's meta magic before. There may be great upheavals and big battles ahead, but I have faith you'll rise to whatever challenges are thrown our way. You are the Plucky Squire, after all. I believe in you. Always have, lad. Now, I expect that your friends are waiting for you. If you leave the book and turn to the next page, I think you'll find them. We've lost Jot, and that was too quick to read. We shouldn't have let him, again, too quick to read. I'm not advancing this dialogue, by the way. Viewers, you'll just have to read it yourself, because it's going way too quickly. Jot! Dude! You're all right. Wait. You're not a ghost, are you? Of course he isn't, Thrash. Look at his face. That's his normal, squidgy face. So happy to see it. Jot, where were you? Hello, gang! Moonbeard, is that you? Indeed, I'm talking to you via a device known as a Runetooth headset, which I've already mentioned before. This is a strange magical form of communication known as a conference call. Ha 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 ha. All very exciting. Now listen up. This business with Hungrump is rather worrying. We must consult with Queen Chroma at Artia City. You three should head there now. I've got some wizard business to attend to and a donut to eat. I'll join you kids later. Violet, Thrash, I'll fill you in on the situation while you travel. Moonbeard out! Conference call. Well, you'd heard him. A trip to Artia City, my hometown. Oh, Jot, I'm so glad you're okay. Come on, let's scoot. First, I must get my sword back. By the power of Grayskull!
And so our heroes set off to Artia City to visit the good Queen Chroma. Chapter 4. A Treacherous Trail.
So, the chapters are going to be broken up a little by video. What I mean is, I'm not making one video, one chapter, because it doesn't quite work out that way.
On the way to Artia, our heroes took a shortcut through the aquatic land known as the Sonnet Swamps.
Well, this is unknown territory, kiddos. Jot, your story has never taken you to this area. You're off script now. No happy endings guaranteed. You could get splatted, eaten by a huge frog. Who knows? Although these swamps are usually rather cultured, as far as I gather, the residents here are quite keen on poetry. If you've ever wanted to hear a snail recite verse, here's your chance. Nevertheless, you bad reception. Moonbeard? Looks like Runetooth doesn't work so well in these swamps. How convenient. I guess we'll get connected again once we're on the other side. Again, very convenient. So we are officially now in blind Let's Play territory. This book bug looked rather something. The word went away. I should have read it earlier. Sorry about that. Anyways, this is blind Let's Play time. I have no idea what's going to be coming up, so I won't be doing one chapter per video. In fact, I have no idea when the chapter breaks will occur, so I might end on something and then find that the chapter ends immediately after that. Whoa! Look at the size of that! Big. Gnarly. Thing? Yeah, it's certainly a weird looking thing. There's a snail. We were foretold of this snail. Green lightning struck with furious sound. This insect's nest broke through the ground, and thence flew the bugs. Really not a fan of these punky bugs. Snails are not bugs, by the way. We're mollusks. Big difference. Dang, this place is heaving with bugs. Hello, little goblin. I have a task for you, my rotund purple friend, concerning that wretched squire. I booted him out of the book, you know, but he's a persistent little creep. He may still be out there, with an eye on causing Humgrump trouble. But you see, Humgrump will bring the trouble to him. Take a shot of my meta magic and leap through this pretty portal. Set yourself free on these pages and go bully that wretched pest. Uh-oh. Retro! Now the bugs are in the real world. Oh, I guess it's a goblin. Whatever. So take this moment to mention that I recently uploaded a video of a project that I made back in high school with a couple of friends. And it seems to be doing quite well. I uploaded it many years ago on a defunct channel that I no longer have access to, and already the views on this newly uploaded video have surpassed that one. I also re-edited it to improve the audio quality, raise the volume, and other changes that I mentioned in the description of the video. I've gotten a few comments so far, some of which were shockingly negative, which I guess isn't really surprising. Welcome to the internet. So, this must be one of those portals Moonbeard was talking about. And you, Jot, can just jump right out of our world through this thing? Onto a desk in someone's room? Crazy stuff, man. And on that desk, in which we are all living, I accidentally skipped that dialogue. I'm a character in a story? My whole life is just a plot line? Sorry, it's just a bit much to take on board. Although it figures that I'm just a supporting character in someone's story. I just wish I'd been written a little more cool. Yeah, not only are you a character in a storybook, but you're a character in a storybook in a video game. He vanished. He must be on the other realm now. I wonder if he can see us. I guess to him we look like drawings on a page. Gnarly. So again, back to that video. The video is the Seinfeldinator. It's a cross between Seinfeld and the Terminator. It was among a collection of crossover ideas that I had at the time. I also had an idea for a crossover between Reservoir Dogs and The Wizard of Oz called Reservoir Oz. I still think it would be funny to do that. Oh, hey, I got an achievement for falling off the desk. Optimistic Explorer. The problem I think now is that the reference is so old that no one's gonna care. I even would like to redo the Seinfeldinator, but it's been so long now since Seinfeld was on the air, and there's been a good Terminator movie. I think it would be silly to do it now, but it just goes back to the idea that I really like to have it be better and filmed differently, and there's a bunch of stuff that I want to add. It's like that thing, that saying that some famous person said. Michelangelo, I'm thinking? Or was it Donatello, Raphael, Leonardo? Anyway, it was one of the Ninja Turtles. He said that a piece of art is never really finished. It's only abandoned. And I find that's true of a few of my projects. When I made Defenders of Light, there was like 10,000 versions of that because I was never quite happy with it. Even now I have a version that I'm sort of kind of working on where I'm trying to cheat the system and add a whole bunch of stuff that the system really shouldn't be able to make me add. And if it works, that'd be great. But if it doesn't, that's fine. It's already been created. Also, that makes me think that I should mention that the RPG Maker MV version for the Switch, I'm pretty much abandoning that project because RPG Maker MV is the worst. It just keeps crashing, and I found that when you upload the project, it arbitrarily just changed a bunch of dialogue and text and whatnot. So what would be the point of putting in so much effort to create this thing, and then the final product would not only take way longer than it should because it would be crashing all the time, but then the people who played it wouldn't have the actual game because it would have changed a whole bunch of stuff. Back in our world again. As simple as that. I really wonder what it's like out there. So point is, I'm probably going to abandon that and just sell RPG Maker MV and say good riddance to it because it's bad. It's even worse than RPG Maker 3. RPG Maker 3 was at least something that you can make games out of. I think there's a toss-up between RPG Maker 1 and RPG Maker 2 being the best RPG Maker because they both have advantages and disadvantages. I think if RPG Maker 2 allowed you to make larger games and use up more memory, that would have gone a long way to making it the best RPG Maker. So anyways, back in this game, the Plucky Squire, we're just traveling to the next area and defeating a bunch of enemies, as is obvious by the fact that I'm currently defeating them. I can honestly say that the division of chapters is a little weird. The fact that Moonbeard's section was so short and was basically just a cutscene. A huge bug sat in the middle of the path. Humongous bug, looks like it's full of water. If it wasn't so huge, we could get around it and be on our way. Hint, 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 hint. These ruins were just full of bugs. So it's not going to be a huge full bug sat in the middle of the path. Obviously that's not the words that we need. A tiny frog observed the bug. So I'm guessing we have to put that word tiny to where the bug is. And there's Minibeard. But I want my light bulbs first. If you filled the big old moat full of water, you might be able to access somewhere useful. The rusty gate was closed. I'm guessing we're gonna have to make that open. The moat was completely drained of water. So probably have to put full there in that sentence. Make the moat full of water. Okay, maybe... Did I not need to leave the book? Okay, get rid of huge. Pick up full. Oops, gotta actually walk up the stairs. There we go. Now we can hit that switch. Oh, we gotta drain it again. Hey, there's a purple thing. Jot peered into the open grate. Well, we need the word open. Can we go in this hole? No, can't go in the hole. Okay, let's carry the word open over to the rusty gate. Now we'll be able to get the word tiny. Tiny bug. Goodbye, tiny insect dude. Awesome job, Jot. You've really got a grasp on the power of words. It's all just amazing, really. Huge to tiny, full to empty. By changing the words, you can change, well, everything. I guess the story in this book really isn't fixed, huh? I guess not. Maybe the story's characters are not so fixed either, you know. Yep, can't put that there. Just huge of bugs. What's in the store? Art. Must buy art. Some early concepts of game environments. Spooky. Which one should I get? Maybe spin attack. Spin attack! That's a good move! No, I don't want to test it out. I don't really need to go to that area of the game. There we go. That's how you spin. The walkway was destroyed. If you turn the pages, you might retrieve a word that can get you across this slimy, swampy water. Why not give it a go? Something to do at least. A tiny lily pad floated on the water, again with the word tiny. None of those words will fit, obviously. Oh, this is neat. So I have to steal a word from another page? Okay. I like this idea. Okay. We want huge. We want to make the lily pad huge. I'm going backwards. No, must go forwards. Although at some point I should test how far back you can actually go. Can you go all the way back to the beginning of the book? That question may be answered in a future video. For now, I'm just gonna put here huge. A huge lily pad. Biggest lily pad ever. Look at it, it's massive. Hello, bouncy fish. Look over there. A poor, flippery, floundering fish.
Jot cleared his mind. Now he was ready to grab the fish.
Okay, this seems as good a time as any to end the video. So thank you very much for watching. This has been a Yesterday's Moose production, and I'll see you next time.